Now, new details on that arrest in a $1 million watch theft in Beverly Hills that took a shocking twist. A gun belonging to notorious killer Christopher Dorner turning up in the Airbnb of the two men who are now facing federal charges. So how did that gun end up in the hands of a Venezuelan gang? Eyewitness News reporter Jory Rand talking to a former FBI agent offering new clues tonight. Jory.
Mark, there are several possibilities, none of them good. That former FBI agent says the illegal gun trade is a serious problem, but of more immediate concern is how those foreign gang members are making their way to the U.S., trying to steal their way to a fortune.
They're coming and they're like ghosts.
Former FBI Special Agent Bobby Chacon is talking about South American theft groups, crime tourists who come to the U.S., rob and steal their way across the country, and then flee back to South America. One of the latest victims lost a $1 million watch in Beverly Hills last week. The U.S. Justice Department says the perpetrators were caught on camera and arrested over the weekend. And in a bizarre twist, they used a gun formerly owned by notorious cop killer Christopher Dorner, himself a former member of the LAPD.
Christopher Dorner had it in 2013, obviously, when he was killed, and it made its way somehow. It was either stolen or he sold it back then, and it made its way through probably many different hands. And it's anybody's guess how many times this weapon has been used in robberies and killings.
The suspects, a 21-year-old from Colombia and a 19-year-old from Venezuela. The federal complaint says the 19-year-old held up the victim at gunpoint while his wife and twin 5-year-old daughters watched on. It also says just days earlier, the two had robbed someone else of a $30,000 watch. Chacon says there are more criminals like these two coming, and people should take heed.
This is very serious. These groups are very serious, and it's only going to get worse over time until we get a hold on the border situation. These people come from third world countries that do not treat crime the same way. They move around from Texas to California to somewhere else. And because they don't have any kind of trail to follow, any kind of documents or anything, they can get away with it.
Luckily, that was not the case this time around due to good police work and the fact that these two were still in the area and able to be caught inexplicably, especially after that $1 million heist. Now, both of them are set to be arraigned next month. They face between 20 years and life in prison.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.